Hello, perverts, and welcome back. Dude, like, so yesterday when I was playing Rivals with the others, it's like, oh my god, was Rivals always this easy? Like, on tank?
It's been on
Like,
tank, yeah.
because it's like, I didn't even do anything that special. All I did was I just backed up and just played corners.
Oh,
And
that's
that was,
good.
well, I'm not saying that's not good, like, it is good, you're right. I'm just like,
That's all you have to do.
yeah, I'm like,
You just like live, play for your ults, and then like I don't know, shoot their tank. I don't know. Like the
Like-
neutral does not matter in that game. You kind of just like shoot each other and then kill each other.
yeah, it's like just like basic understanding of Overwatch gets you to like top 500 in that game.
Yeah, I think so. I think like a plat player, if they like really grind it out, you could definitely like comfortably be in like GM.
I think there were multiple like people that were like saying that that's what exactly their situation was, that they were
Yeah.
plat and then they made it to top 500 or like GM, maybe not top 500 but like GM or whatever, a tournament, I don't remember, whatever it is.
Yeah. Well, what's weird in that game is that it's not even like a bell curve. It's like, I don't know if you've seen the graphs of like the rank distribution, but it's like, it's really spiky.
I don't
It's
think I
like-
have. But at the same time, I guess like the other side, just to play devil's advocate, the other side is Overwatch, where it's like because of the bell curve, it's like you're in Master, once you hit Masters, you're basically in GM. Right? Maybe not skill-wise, but every game you're going to be going against like people in Masters 2, or like you're going to be going against people genuinely like 3 to 8 ranks higher than you every single game. The matchmaking is so horrible for that because there's just no one there. There's no one in those ranks. And like that's horrible. That's a horrible feeling. Like, and I'm sure that's a great feeling when you're top 500 and you're going against people that are first game in Masters, but like when you're like in Masters 5 and you're going against people in GM, it's like, well, geez, that's awesome, bro. I'm Masters 5 and I'm going against people a whole rank higher than me. And it's like they've got no choice because there's just no one in the game there. There's like, what, there's like 1,000 people there in total? I know that's not the actual number, but like percentage-wise, it's like such a small percentage. So, it is crazy how the percentages line up there, but at the same time, it's like, is it better? I don't know. Like, I don't know that I say it is better. I think I'd lean towards Overwatch just because it's like a more competitive like actual thing, right? But I don't know, like, because there's a big difference between Masters and GM players, I'd say.
Do people like complain about it?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people complain about it online.
Okay. I don't know. I just think like if you're playing casually, I could see it.
I don't think it's
'Cause,
about
like,
playing
I don't know.
casually. I just think it's like in general, like I even if I was playing very seriously, it's like, yeah, okay, at some point, like, yes, at some point you're gonna have to like go against these people, right? But it's like I'm in Diamond right now. Right now it's saying like Diamond 5 for me. I don't want to go against Masters players. Like, I think that's very fair. I want to go against Diamond players because I'm in Diamond.
But like, do they not balance it out with like, okay, they get a Masters player, we get a Masters player, or like a Diamond 1 player? Cause like, I feel like they do. Like, I think me and Eli had a game where like, we went against a champ player and we just like lost. Cause like, there's only like 2 champ players, right? So like, it's kind of hard to balance like a champ player on their team, a champ player on our team. So I'm just like, okay, that's like a little stupid. Cause there's like 2 champ players. But they're just Thanos, so we lost. I'm like, okay, whatever, go next. But like in
Okay, well,
Masters and like Diamond,
is that not just a perfect, like, the exact example of what I'm talking about, though?
well, yeah, but I'm willing to forgive that because there's only 2 champ players.
Well, that's what I'm
So I'm
saying.
like,
It's like the Overwatch side of it, right? Right, so you have the rival side where it's like there is no bell curve. It's like an even distribution roughly in like every rank. You're in like the top 10% of like people. You're gonna be going against people like actually in your rank, very relative to your rank. Um, Now it's like yes, it's like less competitive. So it's like, do a lot of people that are in these ranks deserve to be in these ranks? Arguably not. But regardless, they're in very comparable ranks to yourself. In Overwatch, if you're a Masters player, Masters 5 player, you are never going to get a full game of like Masters 4, Masters 5. It's just you're never going to get a solid game that's with people that are actually at your rank.
Right. But even if you don't, if it's not like completely balanced, like if you want to be better, then you should beat that Masters player.
In the grand scheme of things, yes, I'm going to need to like be able to beat Masters players if I want to rank up and so on and so forth, right? But it's like if I'm Diamond 5 or whatever, Diamond 3 or whatever, it's like I'm not there yet. And I think like that's important to note, because it's like sometimes like I can be improving, but if a game is unfair, it's just unfair. Like maybe if I was Diamond 3 or something, it's like, I'm pretty solid if I'm in Diamond 3, right? But like a Masters 5 player is probably still gonna beat me most of the time. And it's like, yes, okay, if I want to keep rising, eventually I'm gonna have to be able to beat him, but I'm not there yet. Like, I can be getting better at the game and still be able to acknowledge that this is not a fair matchup. This is not a fair game right now. I don't know, Chad, what do y'all think? Like, cause honestly, I think I do agree with the idea of more so with Overwatch, cause yeah, like there's a ton of people in Rivals that are just boosted by the system, right? The ranked system, because that's like the whole point of Rivals, right? Well, look, I don't mean to be mean to any Rivals player. It's a fun game. I enjoy playing the game.
Chad,
right?
calm down, Chad.
Well, I'm just saying, like, this isn't meant to be mean to anyone, especially if you enjoy Rivals, but Rivals is ultimately a casual game, guys. Like, compared to Overwatch or really any other competitive game, right? Valorant, League of Legends, I don't know, man. What other games are there? Those are the only games that matter. No, I'm just kidding. But like, if you just compare Rocket League, it's like, Rocket League is insanely sweaty. Like, that's like, I feel like arguably Rocket League might be one of the most sweaty games of all times. Like, I feel like that's not even crazy to say, honestly. Like the rank system in Rivals, it's genuinely, it's just built for people that are more casual players, and that's okay. That's not a bad thing. Like, people hear like, oh, something's casual, that means it's bad. It's like, no, it's not bad. Like, it just means, because like, if something is truly competitive, like Overwatch, if you want to get out of like plat in Overwatch and you don't just naturally, you're not just like very naturally good at the game, which I think most people aren't. There are some people that are genuinely just like very naturally good at these kinds of games, but most people are not. So for most people, to get out of plat in Overwatch, you have to genuinely commit a lot of time into getting better at the game. You have to actually, maybe do some VOD reviews. Even if you don't do VOD reviews, you have to actually acknowledge when you mess up and like actually put effort into getting better and grind the game out. Which is like, in Rivals, you don't have to do that. So just with how the rank system just is in Rivals, where it's like they don't really, like, when you lose a game, you very rarely lose the same amount of points that you gain. I feel like that's happened to me like one time where I lost the same amount of points as I gained, or like a comparable amount. And it was like a game where I did so atrocious, it was like it was genuinely like embarrassing.
I was gonna bring that up.
Yeah, it's just
and
like
the whole.
No, yeah, go on.
The whole like, I think the most egregious thing is where they account stats and how many how much SR you get, I think that's disgusting.
So I don't know. I think the general idea, I like to me makes sense, but at the
Right.
same time, it's like it's also true that stats can be so incredibly inflated in Rivals, especially with healing, damage, stuff like that. Kills even, it's like you could maybe you don't get the final blow, but that you do 4 damage to someone and then get the kill. I mean, it's like that in Overwatch too. So there's so many ways to like do that. So then it's like, if it's like that, then it's promoting you to not do good, but just stat pad.
Yeah,
Which,
right. I think that's like counterintuitive to playing ranked. I think
Yeah.
that's dumb.
Yeah. So I don't know. I agree, but at the same time, I'm like, from like a player perspective, I'm like, if I know I did really good, if I did really good, 9 out of 10 times my stats would reflect that I did do really good. What do you think, chat? Because like I'll admit that I'm not saying that having it go by like your stats is balanced, but I'm saying as a player, right, as like a consumer of the game, I'm like, if I perform very well, and, I know I perform well, then it's like, phew, I'm like, I want, more ranked point, like I want more SR because I'm like, I know I did freaking amazing. It's very easy to stat pad in these games, right? It's just incredibly easy. Yeah, it's as easy as you could expect, right? So I'm like, I'm not saying that it is like that it's a logical thing to do, to like have it based off stats, but as a consumer of the game, as a player, I see the appeal. That's basically what I'm saying.
Yeah, I was gonna try and go see the aurora because apparently it's visible for some people, but I think where I'm at, there's too much light pollution, which is sad.
That is sad.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't even know it was happening today.
Yeah.
Do you think I could see it?
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of like buildings and stuff, but it's like northeast. If you can see northeast.
Let's see if I'll search up. Can I see it in Boston?
Run
Well,
the
I'm in my
fake.
underwear, so I'm gonna have
Okay,
to
what?
put clothes on.
You're on
if
the
I'm-
call, and me just no draws, nothing.
Well, I'm in my room alone. It's
you're
not like
actually-
it's not like you could see me.
Well, now I'm like uncomfortable.
Okay, I'll put some clothes on.
No, I'm joking.
Okay, I just put some clothes on.
Okay, well,
Nah, I lied.
okay. Aren't you something?
Skies expected to clear over the Boston. There's a good chance for Massachusetts residents to see the Northern Lights. Wait, can I actually? Okay, wait, let me see if I can see them. Okay, well, I'm actually gonna put clothes on so that I'm not walking outside with my pants with no clothes on. Oh my god, I'm back, chat. Holy crap! Holy shoot, it's cold out. Alright, chat, I'm gonna end stream here probably. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch y'all on the flippity flip. Essentially, what I'm saying is, so basically, let me know what y'all think about the Rivals vs Overwatch debate in the comments below.